Hello, Mayor.
Good day, Miss Bellum. How is every little thing? Pencil go snap.
Here, let me help you with that.
The things we watched as kids were deranged. I remember being so fascinated by subliminal messages, the little innuendos that they would plant in kids' TV and movies. I found it so fucking creepy. But what about the actual overt grooming? The misogyny that wasn't hidden. It was as plain as day right there on the screen, made for 5-year-old girls. I think all of these things had a larger effect on me than I could have ever realized. I'm here to talk about that effect and how absolutely detrimental it is. And also just about how fucking crazy some of these fucking cartoons are. Anyways, there was a study in 2017. Essentially, what they did was they took the 10 most popular children's shows at that time and analyzed 3 random episodes from each show. Not only did they find that sexualization of female characters was present in every single episode, but there was an average of 24 instances per episode. Oh, hello. It's me, the girl who's been talking at you this entire time. Obviously, I do not know how to make a YouTube video. This is really hard, actually, as it turns out. After seeing that study, I decided to watch some cartoons. What I saw was just so disturbing. And so, I guess we'll call this video, like, cartoons messed us up. Here's how. We were raised by the media we consumed, the shows and movies made specifically for us by a bunch of adult men. It was there in those shows that we loved where we learned how to view our bodies, how to dress, how to get what we want, how to view the other gender, but more crucially, how they viewed us. And how fucking important their view of us was. The things that we began to think of as normal are insane. Things like what I'm going to be calling the erect effect. What happens is you've got a female character. She saunters on screen, usually. Sometimes she's just, I don't know, existing. And there also exists a male character within eyeshot. He sees her and there's this physical reaction. Sometimes he goes stiff as a board, like his whole body does, and tumbles away. Sometimes something goes boing, but like it's his hat or nose or I don't know. The erect effect is one that really has stood the test of time. This shit goes back decades, maybe a century. I don't know. This is grooming. Can you imagine a female equivalent? Let's just go ahead and take a look at a scene where female characters are thirsting after a male character in a similar fashion.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreaming? Monsieur, oh, he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing.
The thing about this scene is it's like, okay, what's happening here? 3 women are ogling Gaston and calling him cute. But if you look closer, there's a lot more happening. And it's a classic example of why I get so pissed off at this shit. What's important to note here is that female characters almost never show interest. I'm talking not physical, not emotional. They do not show interest, especially in this era and especially in Disney. They almost always have to be, for lack of a better term, coerced into liking their male counterparts. It's literally the plot of this movie.
I hope you like it here. You can go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
What's in the West?
It's forbidden!
So to have an example of female characters being like, I like the way that guy looks, is pretty rare, honestly. It's pretty rare. But we can't have nice things. We can't. They have to be both objectified by another character on screen and be drawn in a way that makes the audience objectify them as well. Literally, the animators drew their tits with such buoyancy, such spring, that you would think they're on the goddamn moon. Like, look at this.
Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur, he's so, oh, he's so cute.
It just makes me endlessly frustrated. This is a kid's movie. Why is that in there? Why'd you draw them like that? That's weird. That's really weird. Why would you do that? You know what? That sounds like a pretty fun game. Let's play a round of, why would you draw her that way? Why, as grown men, would you draw all teenage girls in a crop top, as if a flat stomach is their cute little accessory? This one's a robot. Like, what the... Why would you draw all moms with an absolute dump truck? Oh wait, it's not a dump truck. It's just that her waist is the size of her arm. Why would you draw little girls with lashes that are mascaraed and skirts so short that you can see underneath them? If a character is female, no matter what age, they are a sexual object. What do you think that's telling the kids who are actually watching these things over and over? It's like there's only one gender in cartoons. Female. There's generic human creature blob. And then there's female. Female. Take a look at this. This is really unbelievable. Here we have the chipmunks. As you can see, they are just blobs. They have no gender. They are simply blobs, rodent blobs. And clearly, they are chipmunks. They have the buck teeth. They have the chipmunk fur. They have no shape whatsoever. They are blobs. And then we have the chipettes. They're just human girls. They have normal teeth. They have human hair. They're wearing more mascara than I do. This is just gross. This is just gross. This is an egregious example, but this is all over the place. This is why I love the internet. Male wolf, female wolf. Why are we drawing our female characters this way? Pigeon, female pigeon. Female wolf, male wolf. Fuck. Look at the diversity in the male characters. Look at their faces. Look at their faces. Look at our girlies. They all have the same face. They all have the same face. This is also the same face. And this is a chicken. This one kills me. Something else that was just so prevalent in the cartoons that I watched as a kid was what I'm going to be calling the our female lead being sold to a man or captured by one, usually to be his bride. Effect.
It pains me to see you reduced to this, Jasmine. A beautiful desert bloom such as yourself should be on the arm of the most powerful man in the world. I wish for Princess Jasmine to fall desperately in love with me.
How old is Princess Jasmine supposed to be? Oh, 16. She's supposed to be 16. Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's take a look at another example.
I will make her one of my wives. I don't care how important he is, how powerful he is, how rich he is. By the way, how rich is he?
Yeah, so how are they gonna escape? Well, the same way any female character gets anything done in a cartoon. By seducing.
Well, What do you say I get someone else to watch the sheep tonight?
A female character could literally have superpowers, and the cartoon will still assert that their most powerful tool is seduction. It's even a trope for the male characters to dress in drag in order to seduce another male character to get what they want. Or sometimes a female character is just pimped out.
Looks like your game's over. Wonder Boy's hitting every curve you throw at him.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if maybe I haven't been throwing the right curves at him, Meg, my sweet.
Which brings us back to these two. Let's first take a look at what Jasmine does to escape.
I never realized how incredibly handsome you are.
Pussycat, tell me more about myself.
You're tall, and your beard is so twisted.
And the street rat.
What street rat?
That was pretty heinous, but if you'll believe it, the Chipettes is even worse. It's even worse.
You've heard of snake charmers, right? Well, let's charm them. Honey, you're a sweet thing, and you look so fine. Tell me what I need to do to get lucky with you.
That's right. Our children have seduced a room full of snakes with a song called Getting Lucky. I can't see him with a straight face now. If you're still here, if you made it this far, are we besties? Hey, friend. Thank you for watching. I don't know. This is so awkward. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how people churn out YouTube videos the way that they do, but I'm gonna try my hardest. I don't know how to end this, so I'm just gonna do the cheesy thing from like 2014. Bye!